And welcome back to Dual YouTubers.
I'm Roy.
And I'm Karsten. Woo! Oh, and today we're talking about how we don't ever use Roy's ideas. Cause
oh, you just jumped into it.
Yeah, just jumped into it. Woo! Splash. Big water circle.
So this is what happens when he drinks real coffee.
Real coffee. Woo!
Volume level goes so high. How high is it?
Shut up, George. If you don't get the reference, go to our last video.
That's just gotta stop. I'm gonna look for something to poke him with next time. And
no, put that down. Are you kidding? Do you not want me to do that anymore? I think it's kind of funny.
It is not working. I give up. Physics hate me. Now there's blood all over it. I gotta clean up the crime scene again.
Shut up, George. Shut up and put your arm on.
It wouldn't be so bad if the studio wasn't 300 degrees.
As I said before I saw you today, I went for a 2-mile jog.
Well, that was yesterday though, because this is a new episode.
Oh, it is.
So it can't be the same day. We're even wearing different shirts.
All right, let's go back on that.
No.
As I didn't say never.
Just like our word, we never go back on anything.
No, we're going back before we said that, and like we said, welcome back, and then I started saying stupid things.
That's
so just go back
every
to that.
show.
We'll just go back to that. Okay. So we just said welcome back, and now we're smiling. You suck at smiling.
Well, I'm not used to doing it. Thank you very much.
This is why we never use your ideas. You always have smiling involved, and you're really bad at smiling.
I'm sorry, but I thought vegetarianism versus communism involved no smiling.
Vegetarianism isn't theology. Theology? What? No. Isn't a form of government.
The domestication of your verbalization in this fraternization of your vocalizations are an abomination, sir.
Shut up, George. I think it's still in frame. Oh, it's just out of... No, it's just in frame. There we go. Alright, we're good.
Would you stop looking at my camera monitor?
You just said camera monitor.
Yes, well, they know there's a camera.
No, they don't.
You
guys are watching this live.
With your real eyes. Because that's not a screen in front of you.
Yeah. You didn't think so? Yeah, of course. Well, how did you think they were seeing us? Through a screen? That's funny.
And I thought physics were messed up in my head. We can see you, too.
Yeah, you see that little black dot right at the top of your laptop? We can actually see you through that little black dot in the top of your laptop. Or if you have a webcam.
Put that down. We're the only ones that get to drink coffee during this show. I don't care if it's soda. People.
Shut up, George.
And
welcome back. I don't know. I just don't know. I know many, many things, and I know one of the many, many things I know.
I know, you know, I'm not telling the truth.
You never tell the truth, though. Ever. If you say the truth, it's a lie.
It's TV.
Like, if you say my maximum speed on my car is 120 miles an hour, that's a lie, because you said it.
I've tested it. It is.
Shut up, George. I need that shirt. Why haven't I bought it yet? Why do we have everything so expensive on our merchandise page?
We don't have a merchandise page yet.
Where did I go and find really expensive stuff then?
eBay.
Oh.
And
welcome back! What?
Maybe it was Amazon. I don't know.
Amazon?
Now, Amazon and eBay are both very wonderful places to find things that are hard to find.
We don't
you
want
have
to
a
mess
lot
it
of
up
money?
in case they like our show and want to sponsor us.
eBay? And Amazon? What about like that BZ one? BZ and then Yahoo! And then Bing?
We're not getting paid yet. Shut
or
up.
Google?
Kugel?
Google?
I remember Kugel.
You know
Kugel
that
was really
that
cool. It was
Google?
like jelly and peanut butter mixed together,
Google?
and it had the little Kugel character, Kugel monster, or whatever you want to call him.
Shut up, George.
No, it's serious. Back when they used to have prairie markets.
Prairie markets?
Yeah, that's what they were
I
called.
don't know what that is.
Nope.
I wasn't alive back then.
They disappeared sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, which is really sad because I like going there. They had the coolest carts. There were like 2 big wheels in the middle, 2 wheels in the front, and 2 wheels in the back. It was like a platform. So you could steer with the front or back wheels, and we got to ride it when we were kids. Our mom would push it around.
Okay.
Kind of like the orange carts at Costco. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you lead a sad, sad life.
But we're not sponsored by Casco.
Casco?
We're not sponsored by
What
Casco.
are we? What are we in the New England states? It's Casco. Casco.
Shut up, George. We're not sponsored by Casco.
Some days it's gonna work.
Shut up, George.
Quack, 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 quack.
You thought I had too much coffee? Look at this character. You're gonna break it. Ow! You just gave me like wood burn or something.
Is it wood?
It's wood.
Yeah, it's wood, but it looks like plastic.
Your face looks like plastic.
Does it feel like plastic?
Ow! Stop! No! You're gonna break it. Stop. Stop!
Where's the fake blood when we need it?
Stop!
Oh, there it is.
Shut up, George. And welcome back.
You don't want to come back if I have to put up with that.
Nobody asked George.
I'm not George.
Then who the heck is George? Why don't you keep talking about him?
I don't keep talking about him. You do. George is a mythological beast.
Alright, kids, when you go outside, watch out for George.
Look out for the George.
That sounds really
monster.
wrong. Parents, if you see George, shoot him in the eyes with pepper spray.
Shh. Unless he's related to you and you know he's a nice guy, then don't.
Shut up, George.
Really bad advice.
Wear life jackets, kids.
In or out of water. And the nocturnal
supposed
boxing
to.
gloves so that you don't poke yourself in the eye.
They're not those things. Those aren't real.
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes, they are.
Does anybody actually punch themselves in the eye while they were sleeping? Yes?
Yes.
Well, then those people should use those.
Anybody
Else, that's stupid.
It's like any stupid rule. It exists because somebody has tried it. In my first aid book...
Like, don't shoot BB guns at each other without safety glasses on?
Yeah. In my
Because
first...
you will literally shoot your friend's eye out.
Literally!
Literally. Let's talk about literal things.
No, let's not.
Shut up, George.
In my CPR first aid book, it actually had the warning. Do not try artificial respiration if the person has been decapitated or shows sign of decay. So, somebody tried to give CPR to a person whose head was removed from their body. And somebody tried to give CPR to somebody who, well, let's face it, was worm food at the point, to be blunt.
Ew.
If there's a rule, somebody was stupid enough to try and do it. Yeah, welcome
no,
back.
we're just cutting that whole part.
No,
because
it's
this
true!
is family friendly.
Well, I'm trying to make sure the family doesn't do something silly like
no,
that.
but that's no.
It's morbid.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's not the kind of show that we have.
We have
a fun yelly show.
The Addams
that we blame
Family
everything
is a
bad
family
about.
too.
What?
The Addams Family is a family too.
I didn't say that they weren't.
Yeah, but they would have loved that part.
They're not our target audience, though.
This is what's so bad about somebody who doesn't know popular culture.
I know popular culture. The Addams Family isn't popular culture.
It was in my day.
Well, you're really old.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like it too. Thank you for that.
Why did it occur to you to have that making a dual YouTubing show with an 18-year-old when you're like 40-something is a really good idea because everybody will know the same pop culture?
Actually, didn't think it was a good idea. In fact, I thought it was a pretty bad idea, but I had to get some humor someplace. And it was not happening at home or at work.
It sounds depressing.
It was. But that's why we're here, so now I'm not depressed.
That's good. That's really good, Ron.
Yeah, now I'm suicidal. No, I'm not.
Shut up, George.
But I'm getting close.
Take it back.
Just remember, suicide is not a funny thing. This is the suicide hotline. If you ever hear somebody who is really talking about suicidal thoughts,
or actions, or cutting themselves,
give this number to them,
or cutting other people,
and try and have them call it. If they're
or you call it on their behalf.
If they're
yeah.
But if they're cutting other people,
911
911 is the number to call.
Well,
because that's not suicidal, that's homicidal.
If somebody is planning on a soon, like extremely soon one, then that's a 911 thing. Especially if you don't know exactly where they live or something like that. Or if you don't have an adult nearby.
And with that said,
I wanted to tell an anecdote.
Oh, you had an anecdote?
Yes, I have an anecdote. Is everybody ready for an anecdote? Alright, cool.
Is it funny?
No, but we had a serious suicidal hotline story. So I play
right here.
I play with lots of people on Minecraft and stuff. So one day, this one guy was suicidal, and so actually,
for real,
yeah, on Minecraft, it was really sad and depressing. So what you have to do, if anybody has this circumstance happen to them, you actually have to find out where they live, like yourself. Like they won't do it for you if you call 911, which is stupid. So like you have to find their IP number and then like go into the IP search and then find out where they live, and then the local authorities handle it.
Well, you see, over the internet, there's no way to track somebody down with the police without a warrant. That's also why these scammers, they use voice over IP so that the phone numbers you get when people are calling you to tell you that you can get a better credit card rate on credit cards you don't have, or to consolidate your student loan, even when you don't have student loan. They use voice over IP so that they can give you fake numbers, and so that you can't just call them back, because once you try and call them back, it goes to a number that says, this person cannot be reached, or this is not a legitimate number, or this person has a mailbox that's not set up.
Or
Hello? What can I do for you, you kid?
yeah, some of them actually have them set up so then they
Never
Go to
had
a
one do
real
anything
person?
other than maybe
because they can
answered
steal
by a message
they can
machine.
steal any number and have it say that.
Mhm. That's the
So
problem.
so it could be your next door neighbor.
They can
they
even
steal
make it
their
look
phone
like
number.
you're being called from the FBI or the police, which is
Yeah, like
a little
reverse
scary.
911.
Yeah, but remember, the police and the FBI and the IRS, none of them will ever call you to tell you they're going to arrest you. Think about that. I'm coming to arrest you. Now you have time to run away.
Cool.
Please don't fall for that.
Have fun.
And never give your information out
Good luck.
to somebody like a credit card company whom you have not called. If they call you, it's a scam.
Or you can give them like there's a website somewhere that I heard of there's an account set up by like the FBI that if you give them this information they'll find out who it is that's trying
Well,
to
they're
cite
supposed to,
stuff.
but
Yeah.
it's like I've never seen it actually happen. But we
Well,
can
I've
always
heard
hope.
of these accounts that the FBI sets up.
They called you about it, right? Yeah, that's it. They called me and told me as long as I set this IP address to ping off of my computer and then deposit the money orders into the...
Shut up.
It's
George.
legitimate!
It's not
It's legitimate!
No.
It's legitimate! I get to keep 50% of everything that I deposit. And all I gotta do is send it over to that Nigerian prince. Sorry.
It's just stupid.
Yes, but those are actually things done in a number of real scams.
But that you get to keep 50% of everything?
That's what they say, but the problem is, once you've deposited the money and sent it off, then the money orders or the cashier's checks or whatever come out to be fake. You wind up losing all the money, and you have to pay for the insufficient funds charges on those things. There are so many scams out there. Remember to look for Hoax Slayer or Snopes or a number of other places that can help you find out if something is real or not.
Snopes?
Snopes. Snopes.com.
You just made that up.
No. And hoax-slayer.com. Those are, you can even see them on Facebook.
This
Really
is
cool.
just a PSA now?
Yes. A pretty
It's supposed to
standard
be
announcement.
funny, though.
Pretty
We're supposed to be funny, though.
Well, I thought pretty
You're
standard
fired.
announcement was funny,
You're
but then
fired.
you talked over me.
You're fired.
See, now this is what Rhett and Link don't have. Two guys just yelling at each other.
I don't yell.
No apparent. Yes, you do!
No, I don't.
When you have too much coffee, you yell.
Shut up, George.
That's even worse than yelling.
But I have deodorant on.
My eyes are watering.
Are you allergic to the deodorant I'm using? I didn't think so.
What was he talking about?
Shut up, George.
Getting a little nauseous here.
And
Welcome
welcome back to Dual YouTubers. I don't know why I did that in the middle of the episode, but I did.
YouTubers.
No.
Shut
up, George. No.
Wizened 1890s prospector.
This is why we don't use your ideas, Roy.
Well, you know, like I told you, my ideas would have worked with the original
Concept that you
format.
had inside
Yeah.
of your mind.
No,
Yeah.
with another YouTuber.
With another YouTuber?
Yeah. And then...
You cheating on me? With another YouTuber?
Okay, that just
What?
got uncomfortable.
No, you have a business arrangement that you don't
We have
squander.
we have no non-competition
No,
clause.
we have a non-compete clause.
then you've
But
got to stop your channel.
No, that you have to have your personal channel compete with us. But that's it.
No, we don't.
You can't be.
No,
well,
a friend of mine
You
and
have to be telling me everything now.
I told you about it. It's called Catnip Soup.
Oh, that. Oh, that. I don't care about that. That's fine.
And
You have like 2 subscribers.
the original concept, yeah, and I'm one of them. The original concept was to take different sides and talk about, like, vegetarianism versus communism.
Have fun.
See, no, I'm not saying we're going to talk about that now. That was the
You can
original
talk. I
idea.
don't care about that. I'm not partial to vegetarian.
One person would take one side and the other person take the other side. And sometimes they were completely idiotic combinations like vegetarianism and communism. Because really, are they at odds with each other? But we could find out reasons why they would be. And
they aren't.
And I know, but that would be the funny
communism
part.
doesn't care about vegetarianism. Vegetarian doesn't.
Honey Badger doesn't care about anything.
Boy, that's not the expression.
That was a dated reference.
The expression we can't say on live television. So
Honey Badger takes what he wants. The Honey Badger.
I know the reference,
I know.
but you said it wrong. Because there's a swear word in it.
Well, one of the versions, I guess.
Yeah, the only version.
Honey Badger don't care. So anyway,
George.
We did do Car versus Sword, which I think worked out pretty well.
But it wasn't at the beginning Car versus Sword.
Yeah, actually, that was the title right off of my list from my previous channel. It was called Car versus Sword.
Interesting.
But in my channel, my original channel, Catnip Soup, with my friend, we never got around to figuring out how we would do it. Because it turns out that when we started that one, he wanted it to be completely animated, which I did not realize. And that just wouldn't have worked, especially since the hosts are 2 cats. So,
being not completely animated myself.
I'm animated once I get enough coffee in me. So is he. You've seen proof of it at the beginning of the show.
I could drink all of my coffee and I'm not affected by caffeine. I'm just messing around.
Well, boy, howdy. You could have fooled me.
I could down the rest of this and I would not even be phased.
I could down the rest of this.
Hey. Is it gone, Roy?
Yeah.
Is it gone, viewers?
Yeah. Yeah. It's gone. Gone. It's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm expecting him to fall face forward any moment now. I don't know why.
What? But I just downed it. It's not like it crashed like 3 seconds later.
Yeah, well, the poison I put into it was supposed to be slow acting. And then you drank it all, so. How come we're so intent on the other's death in the show?
Well, ever since you ran over me that first few episodes.
Oh, it's Ping Pong Revenge. That's it, Ping Pong Revenge.
But then I killed you twice in a row, so. Well, I think it did.
Well, in ping pong, you don't always score 1 score, 2 scores. It can be like 2, 5, 1, 1, 3.
Shut up, George. This is why we don't use our ideas. And this is why. Because they're all like this.
With my ideas, I can't get a word in edgewise.
Shut
like
up,
this
George.
show.
Does that remind you of anybody? George.
Stop saying that, George.
Why is George over there? What would
Because I
George
just
be over
normally
here?
turn to my left when I'm talking to George.
Well, then I have to
you're
go
there.
this way.
But
To
there
say
could
George.
be 2 Georges.
That's
I think
stupid. That's just stupid.
That's just stupid. Get the T-shirt on our channel.
No, they actually
On
have
our
to go to
store.
our merchandise page.
We got an entire new channel. Merchandise only. Just like
merchandise from Dual YouTubers. Thwack!
Two fingers right to the forehead.
Right to the forehead.
I'm gonna give up now.
Give up now.
Should we tell them about our other channel? Just junk we don't want to show on our show?
I don't know if we're actually going to do that, though.
Hey, we might. We got a lot of junk
we have
we
a
don't
lot
want
of
to show on the
ideas
show.
for different shows that we're going to maybe branch out. Right now, we currently copyrighted all of Dual YouTubers, so if you have Dual YouTubers in the name right now, we're coming after you with our lawyers. Not really.
No.
Shut up, George. But continue with that. We're probably gonna have a merchandise from Dual YouTubers. Probably, you want to donate to us? We know it. With the YouTubers, we're probably gonna have Karsten in Dual YouTubers, Roy in Dual YouTubers. Probably the highlights, like Karsten highlights and Roy highlights. And then we're shut up
because
George.
if you
shut up, George.
if
Shut up, George. Shut up, George. I'm not done yet.
If you donate to us, we might actually make something worth watching.
Nah, and then we're probably gonna have stuff we didn't want to show you guys.
That'll be our other channel.
We're gonna have lots of other channels.
Well, that'll be one of our other
when we want to upload way more than
channels.
two. Shut up, George. When we want to upload way more than 2 episodes a week, channel. When we have special live streams, channel. When we have I don't know, my guests come over from my channel over to this channel. We might have Skype meets and stuff on that. Probably an Omegle, seeing you guys channel. And then we haven't decided on the rest of them. Maybe like you guys give us ideas channel, where we just talk about
The
ideas.
surgery channel.
Where that we remove Roy's liver channel.
We won't be doing that.
I don't know. George is pretty adamant.
George can bite my hairy big toe.
Ouch! Stop doing that, George!
Giving him ideas now.
And
welcome back. We'll see you next time, because if we don't go now,
you'll never get rid of us.
bye-bye. Sing along with the Dual YouTubers closing theme song.
What do you mean, Dual YouTubers closing theme song?
The goodbye song.
It's my closing theme
But
song.
it's for Dual YouTubers.
Well, yeah, but I haven't completely released all the rights to it, so I can also use it for my channel. But
work
yeah.
for hire.
What?
Work for hire.
It's work for hire. So if I hire myself for more money, I'm going to go do it on my channel too?
If you want.
Cool.
Say goodbye, Carson.
Oh, I have to say goodbye now?
Mm-hmm.
Not on the goodbye song?
Well, you say goodbye now,
Right.
because the goodbye song goes over the credits.
So they don't actually see me doing the goodbye song? But what if they want to watch me do the goodbye song every single episode?
Play the same episode over and over again. In fact, we'll release an episode of this just him singing the goodbye song for 20 minutes.
In a loop?
Sure.
I would watch that until it blows my screen up.
And he would deserve it, too.
Shut up, George. Bye-bye! Arms as good as mine. Because they just, just don't ever work out, you know? And they just don't.
You did. Oh,
They just don't work.
Let's not talk about it yet. Ugh.
Alright, let's go. Shut up, George. 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 Shut up, George.
Getting a little nauseous here.
Shut up, George.
The original
Shut up,
concept
George.
was so
Shut
anyway.
up, George.
Kinda
Shut
like
up,
this
George.
show. No.
Shut up, George. But then we're shut up.
Because
George.
if you
Shut up, George.
if
Shut
you-
up. Shut up, George. Shut up, George. I'm not done yet. Shut up, George. Shut up, George. Shut up, George.